Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. I hope you are well. If you like the video, please subscribe and stay tuned for new videos. Outdaughtered viewers think TLC is hyping up Danielle and Adam Busby's problems for drama. Adam and Danielle Busby have always had a strong marriage, but some people think TLC plays up the couple's drama and that fans are too hard on Danielle for being a little more controlling. TLC's Outdaughtered has returned for yet another season. The show follows the Busby family. Danielle and Adam Busby had the first set of all-female quintuplets in the United States. Of course, with 6 daughters, the two share another daughter, Blake. There is plenty of room for chaos, and people love watching it all unfold on television. This season, though, there has been plenty of bickering between Danielle and Adam, who can't seem to agree on how much help they need around the house. But some viewers think TLC is highlighting the couple's problems for drama and that some fans are being way too hard on Danielle. Adam and Danielle Busby have had plenty of drama this season. The season is only a few episodes in, but one thing has become clear: Adam and Danielle are butting heads pretty often. The couple can't agree on anything, with Danielle saying they need more help around the house and Adam saying he doesn't want it. Adam also called Danielle a buzzkill in a recent episode and has told her to calm down when she's getting worked up, neither of which went over well with her. But viewers and fans often take to Reddit to discuss the show, and not everyone agrees that the drama is real or that Danielle is as much of a control freak as the show makes her seem. One user said it's pretty obvious that TLC hypes up the struggles between Adam and Danielle for drama. The user also added that fans who heavily criticize Danielle's control freak attitude are being too hard on the mother of 6. Some people agreed, with one user even comparing her to the former star of John and Kate +8. I've been watching the show from the very beginning and Danielle is nothing like a certain mom that used to be on TV that is absolutely bat crazy. Others backed her up, too, with someone adding, I mean, having 6 kids would drive any sane parent crazy. People think Danielle is purposely made to look bad by producers. Of course, every reality show needs a little bit of drama, and with only 2 adults on the show, it makes sense that producers might want to stir up some trouble between them. But users have observed that the roles Adam and Danielle have taken on the show intentionally make Danielle look bad. I know a lot is scripted, but they really make Danielle look so bad and make Adam the victim, someone observed. Like so many moms, Danielle is carrying the mental load for managing 6 kids, someone wrote. School registrations, doctor appointments, camp forms, making sure this uniform is clean, this permission slip is filed, it never stops with multiple kids. Adam and Danielle might have their own roles as parents, and perhaps there is nothing wrong with Adam being a little more laid back and Danielle being a little more controlling. If anything, it's what works for their family and neither deserve to be hated on. Outdaughtered, who is Aunt Kiki, and why did the Quints want her fired? Danielle's sister Crystal aka Aunt Kiki was in over her head with the Quints on a recent episode of Outdaughtered. It was 5 against 1 in the May 28th episode of Outdaughtered. After their Aunt Kiki forgot to pick them up at the bus stop, the Busby Quints were up in arms. And things only got worse as their frantic aunt tried to get the girls ready for an event at their mom's work. Aunt Kiki says watching Busby Quints is total chaos. In the latest episode of the TLC reality series, Kiki, whose real name is Crystal Mills, stepped in to help out her sister Danielle Busby and watch the girls. But it didn't take long for things to spiral out of control. First, Kiki forgot to fetch her nieces after school, and they had to walk themselves home from the bus stop. They weren't pleased. Kiki should be fired because she forgot us girls, Riley said in a confessional. Meanwhile, her sister Parker chimed in to criticize her aunt for always saying bad words. Then, as Kiki tried to get the Quints dressed for an event at Danielle's Grayson B boutique, she realized she'd forgotten to put their clothes in the dryer. The girls weren't inclined to help out their overwhelmed aunt. It has been a hectic day, so we had no time, and then it was just, one thing after another. It's crazy, Kiki said in a confessional. It's just so overwhelming. I mean, it's total chaos. Who is Aunt Kiki from Outdaughtered? Aunt Kiki is Danielle's older sister. While she was in over her head with the Busby Quints, she's actually not a stranger to multiples, as she's a twin herself. Her twin sister is Ashley Mowbray, aka Aunt Lily. The three siblings are close. Together, they had a line of fitness apparel called Cotty Fitness. But in January 2023, they announced they were shutting that business down. These Cotty sisters have decided it is time to say farewell to Cotty Fitness, Danielle wrote on Instagram. We've had to realign and prioritize our personal and business responsibilities, and ultimately we don't have the capacity to focus on maintaining and growing Cotty Fitness at this time in our lives. Crystal is married to Dale Mills. The couple has 2 children of their own, daughter Mackenzie and son Bronson. They post about their family on TikTok at @themillsfam. You can also follow Crystal on Instagram. Crystal and Dale also host a podcast, Happily Ever Banter, which features candid conversations on love, life, and laughter, and engaging discussions, relatable stories, and entertaining interviews with other couples, exploring the highs, lows, and comedic moments of marriage. In recent episodes, Crystal and Dale have chatted with Ryan Ignatiak from Married at First Sight and Stacey Snider from Love is Blind, comedian Nick Morrison, and relationship coach Jake Maddox. Outdaughtered airs Tuesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Time/Pacific Time on TLC. Episodes also stream on Max. For more on the entertainment world and exclusive interviews, subscribe to Showbiz Cheat Sheets YouTube channel. Outdaughtered star says goodbye, fans' emotional reaction. A star of the TLC reality series is marking the end of a chapter and the start of another. One of the stars of TLC's Outdaughtered took to Instagram to say an emotional goodbye to their followers, marking the end of one chapter and the start of another. The heartfelt message, paired with a series of nostalgic throwback photos, quickly stirred a wave of reactions from fans who shared their support and memories in the comments. Danielle Busby, who stars in the reality TV series alongside her husband Adam and their daughters Blake, Ava, Olivia, Hazel, Riley, and Parker, posted the message to Instagram as she closes the door for good on her family business, Grayson B. She initially shared the news of the store's closure on June 9th. How to say goodbye? Busby penned. So many memories, so many events, so many new friends met, and so much love. She added a heartfelt thank you to everyone who has supported her dream for the last 7 years. Busby added that along with the brick-and-mortar store, the online arm of her business would also be closing, and the last day to shop would be June 13th. Along with the message, the TLC star posted a series of throwback photos of the family throughout the years as they grew the business, from the opening of its doors in 2018 to the present day. Fans shared their emotional reaction to the store's closure, feeling an emotional connection to the business that was such a big part of many of Outdaughtered's storylines. Best wishes and God bless you in your next season in life. Sometimes we just have to thank the Lord for what He gave us and move on, wrote one follower. A second penned, it always feels like the end of an era, but now the door is open for new opportunities and better things to come your way. Hang in there, girl. We're cheering for you. Take pride in what you built and accomplished with all the bumps you had to go through. Best of luck on the next venture, shared a third viewer. On their podcast More Than Reality, Danielle and Adam Busby opened up about their decision to close their boutique business. They pointed to a series of professional and personal issues as the reason behind Grayson B's shuttering. TLC's Outdaughtered is currently on hiatus. The network has not officially confirmed a premiere date for season 11. Outdaughtered quintuplets celebrate their 10th birthday. See their custom shirts and very specific dessert request. Outdaughtered stars Ava, Olivia, Hazel, Riley, and Parker Busby turned 10 on April 8th, marking a milestone birthday for the quintuplets. The Busby quintuplets are growing up. Outdaughtered stars Ava, Olivia, Hazel, Riley, and Parker Busby celebrated a milestone birthday on Tuesday, April 8th, when they turned 10 years old. Their parents, Danielle and Adam Busby, went all out for the big day, sharing several photos on Instagram. "BRUH it's my birthday," the mom of 6 wrote alongside images of custom shirts with that catchphrase printed on them in various colors. "I can not believe my quintuplets are what a journey we have been on, and I wouldn't change it for anything. Love you each so much. Happy 10th birthday Ava, Olivia, Hazel, Riley and Parker Kate." Adam posted a series of individual shots of each of the 5 girls with birthday candles and a special treat that morning. The Quints requested birthday donuts, very specific icing requests might I add, for their breakfast this morning, the caption read. Happy 10th birthday girls. Fans in the comments sent their wishes to the family, who have been documenting their life for the past 10 seasons of their TLC reality show. Happy 10th birthday, girls, one user wrote. It's been a pleasure to watch you all grow into such beautiful, lively young ladies. I hope all of you have the best day ever. Another commented, I literally can't believe my eyes they're 10. Happy birthday Riley, Ava, Olivia, Hazel, and Parker. Never miss a story. Sign up for People's free daily newsletter to stay up to date on the best of what People has to offer, from celebrity news to compelling human interest stories. The most recent season of Outdaughtered showed Danielle and Adam, who are also parents to 14-year-old Blake, navigating the financial and emotional challenges of their girls getting older. In June, they opened up to People about how things have changed since first letting cameras into their lives in 2016. We try to let the kids be kids, and if they want to film and be engaged today, or if Blake's not feeling it, that's fine, Danielle explained. We have to feed around that, and that's how it's going to keep it healthy for our children. Adam added that season 10 was pretty difficult to film because all the girls were so involved in extracurricular activities and just different sporting things and dance, and Blake made multiple school sports teams, and so she was doing something pretty much every evening. And so it made it really difficult because you're like, okay, when are we going to film the show? It's a piece of our life. It's not the whole aspect of our life, and we don't live life just because of the TV show, but we love having an outlet to share, Danielle noted. And we are real as possible. So you see the bitterness and the cattiness and the family struggle, but that's just real stuff. And a lot of it too it's fun to us in a sense, but also it is hard. It's very hard to film a TV show, but we're still trying to do our best to abide by the calling that we feel like we have. Outdaughtered stars Adam and Danielle Busby detail growing pains in their marriage, exclusive. Adam Busby and Danielle Busby have faced several growing pains throughout their marriage, and season 10 of Outdaughtered will pull back the curtain even more. Adam, 41, exclusively told Us Weekly how expanding his job to work outside of the home has affected his and Danielle's dynamic. The shift has also impacted how the couple handles their 6 children, daughter Blake, 13, and quintuplet girls Ava, Olivia, Hazel, Riley, and Parker, 9. A lot of the stuff I do, primarily I'm at home, and then every now and then I would have to fly out for a project or whatnot, he said of his photography work. This season I'm working out of the house and doing a lot of shoots and brand work. So it's caused tension as far as trying to make sure everything's scheduled and stuff like that. Adam recalled that when he worked at the house he didn't have to worry about the family's shared calendar. Now it's like, any given day I could be off on a shoot or off at some promotional event. It's a lot different, he told us while promoting the all-new season of the TLC series. The reality star confessed that his role change did create some growing pains, but he feels like the pair are in a much better place as far as having things figured out. Adam and Danielle, 40, have not only had to balance new work problems, but as their girls grow, they've had to deal with everyone being pulled in different directions. This season it was like, man, okay, how are we going to do this? We need to be in 3 and 4 places at the same time, Adam explained. We definitely need to find some help that can help manage the house and also help a little bit with the kids or get kids to certain places because one of us is out or whatnot. Danielle told us that it's been a huge season for the family, with Adam adding that the adjustments took time. I'm a partner in the company and so things look a lot different now, but it's fun, Adam continued. Adam confirmed that they pushed through the growing pains but noted that he and Danielle still have a lot to manage with their big brood. We still have 6 kids and so there's always something for sure, he teased. Danielle joked that with all the activities she'd definitely love me a schedule. As the Busbys prepare to welcome viewers back for season 10, they reflected on their wild TV ride, which began in 2016. Outdaughtered follows Adam and Danielle as they navigate raising their quintuplets and eldest child Blake. Red and Sweet Home sextuplets are coming back, and the babies are testing boundaries. Season 2 of Sweet Home Sextuplets and Season 4 of Outdaughtered are returning to TLC's Tuesday lineup. The babies are back. Fans have watched as Adam and Danielle Busby and Eric and Courtney Waldrop have respectively juggled their megafamilies on Outdaughtered and Sweet Home Sextuplets, and now, people can exclusively announce that both shows are returning to TLC's Tuesday lineup. Season 2 of Sweet Home Sextuplets will premiere Tuesday, May 28th, and Season 4 of Outdaughtered will premiere Tuesday, June 11th. In an exclusive super tease, above, the Busbys once again have their hands full with America's first all-female quintuplets, Ava, Olivia, Riley, Parker, and Hazel, now 4. This year has just been so fun because our kids are hilarious, says Danielle. Their little imaginations are going, adds Adam. They soak up so much. Quintuplets mom questions whether husband really got a vasectomy on TLC's Outdaughtered. But inevitably, with Quints come chaos. Lately, the girls have been testing boundaries to see what they can get away with, Adam admits. And there's a new development coming between the two, who are also parents to 8-year-old daughter Blake, Adam's new job offer in Dallas. I want this for you, but I don't want this for us, says Danielle, who doesn't want to leave Houston. We can't seem to get on the same page and I just don't know how much more I can take of this. The Busbys aren't the only ones with a full house, as Blue, Lake, Rawlings, Rain, Rivers, and Tag turn 1, the Waldrops can barely make it to bedtime. Not to mention, they're also juggling the sextuplets' older brothers Sailor, Wales, and Bridge. Why do they have so much energy at night? You would think they'd be exhausted, says Mom Courtney in an exclusive Sweet Home Sextuplets super tease, below. I mean, I'm exhausted. You have to keep your head on a swivel, explains Dad Eric. Even though we keep them in the baby room 90% of the time, you constantly have to be looking. I mean, they're everywhere. See the Sweet Home Sextuplets babies' adorable Halloween costumes. On days like this when it is just crazy and exhausting, I sometimes just want to run out the door, Courtney says with a laugh. If you're going, I'm going with you, Eric jokes. Sweet Home Sextuplets premieres May 28th at 10 p.m. Eastern Time and Outdaughtered premieres June 11th at 9 p.m. Eastern Time.